Welcome to the stream. Time to become a lawyer today and do shit, because I've never played a Phoenix Wright game before. I'm going to try to get everything ready so we can get started. It's only just me today because Rory's ill, Bridget's away, probably dead. Bonbon's in work, because that's how it works. But yeah, just trying to make sure I've got everything ready. Keep an eye on make sure my chat box is still working, because the last thing I want is my chat box not to work. I might have to change the song because it's okay, but I wouldn't say it's the best one. I think it's this one I'm thinking about. There we go. That's the one I was thinking of. I actually just slightly pick shifted the songs because I don't want to get in trouble from Capcom. I mean, if worst case scenario, they'll just copyright claim the video. That's fine. I don't really care. If people like copyright claim my videos, they can do whatever they want. I'm not here to make money off YouTube. If people feel like donating, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop them from donating if they want to donate to me. But I'm here to have fun and play games and give people some entertainment. So what we'll do is we'll wait until like it's 3 minutes past 7 right now. So we'll wait until like 5 past, and then we'll get started. Hey! Hey, Dot! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We should be like starting like very soon. Hello, glad to be here. Finally caught one where I'm not being drowned by work. Don't worry about it, dude. Honestly, I understand perfectly. Like, work is a pain. Like, there's been times like with because I work part time, but like sometimes the part time work can involve me like going in like stupidly early, which will affect my attitude if I ever want to stream on that day. which I'd rather not like be in like a really tired or annoyed mood when I start streaming. So I know the feeling, don't worry about it. But yeah, just to give you a heads up, I've never ever played a Phoenix Wright game, so this is gonna be my first ever attempt at ever playing one of these games. And it's the Phoenix Wright Trilogy that's on Steam, so I'm gonna get that loaded up now. It's basically... Yeah, it's basically flipping, basically quarter past. Yeah, although it's been mainly homework, not actual work. Oh god, is it doing this fucking screen thing again? I gotta... Oh god, why is it like... I got to like sort some stuff out, because apparently it's went across my fucking screen. Oh god. Why does it keeps like going between my screens? Alright, hang on. Hey Sam, I'm gonna see what the game is about. I saw the ad going on it, but I didn't have the money at the moment. Yeah, it's cool. It's understandable. I'm trying to get this bloody game running properly. Alright, get it in window mode. Alright. Let me try to get it perfect. Alright, there. It's perfect. Now we can just switch on over. Oh god, it's... Alright. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up borderless gaming again so I can get it working properly. So borderless gaming. So I can try to get the screen resolution fixed. Oh, it's done it again. It's going like in between my screens. I'm gonna have to go full screen for this. Ah, fuck this stupid thing. I had this set up properly this morning. The only downside is if I click off the thing, it's gonna like take the game. You know, actually, I won't need to worry about clicking off. All right, so yeah. All right, so saving content. All right, I'm gonna go back to options real quick. Just make sure my keys are right. Okay, that's weird. Oh, LB. Okay. So I've set the music up and all that, so we should be all good. Xbox is fine, sound effects should be fine, everything should be good. If the game's a bit loud, let me know and I'll turn it down a bit. Alright, let's do this. New game. So let's see. We got Ace Attorney, we got Justice for All, and Trials and Tribulations. So we're gonna just start with the first game and then work our way through. I think the selection sounds is a bit loud. Yeah, I'll quickly just sort that out. I'll turn the game's volume down a smidge. I'll do it manually. Alright. And it's still a bit loud. I'll turn it down a bit more. Alright, that should be much better now. Especially with my dock, and it should like turn the game's volume down a bit. Alright, here we go. Let's play the game. Episode 1, the first turnabout. You want to play the first turnabout? Well, yeah, obviously, it's the first episode. First steps. Oh dear. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. I know. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. Boy, I'm nervous. Right? Oh, it's Mia. Oh, hey, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you. And your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. Oh yeah, I should also mention this that this is the phone version of this game, which was because they brought out the Trilogy on mobile phones, so you can play on your phone with these better looking nicer looking sprites. Let's just say that. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything's all over. Huh? Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. Oh, if this was like back in when the time when Final Fantasy was being made, he would be known as Larry Botts, because that's the joke. Final Fantasy, because originally in Final Fantasy V, the main character was known as Butts, but then they changed it into Bots. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying: when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's what I'm going to do. Hey, Wright's a good guy. Right, finally in courtroom number 2. So we're gonna get down to the case. Jesus, it's Santa Claus! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Botts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Judge Claus at your service. Exactly! Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to assert your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. My hand's shaking. Eyesight faded. Test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant. Me! The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what the victim's name. Oh, phew. I know this one. I've had the case file. Wait. But the case files to cover someone. I don't know the case file. Oh, these are my... Oh. Ah, perfect. I have these. So this is what I'll be using throughout the game. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. And Cindy's autopsy report. Good thing I found that. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No, wait. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Well, it's RB for me. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in the... Oh, shit. Did it say? It just says... Ah, Cindy Stone. Right, here we go. Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. You've been a good boy this year, Phoenix. You get a toy. But I'm like in my 20s. You get a toy. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. You get a toy, more paperwork. Ah, damn it! Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Mr. Payne? I'm dealing with Max Payne? I can't beat him. He's had such a hard life. Oh, it's just this gun. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts into evidence. Alright, a statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use RB to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything. Unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Alright, Larry. Oh, he twitched. That's not good. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet and Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Oh, did they all die? Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Never. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seen other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it's lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. All right. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on the 30th of July, the day before the murder. Right. I can look at these anytime I want, which is good. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude. No way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh, Jesus. This bitch has got things going on, apparently. Daddies? Sugar? Yes. Older men who gave her money and gifts. Yikes, brother. I know, right? She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Stop him from oh god. Oh, I can make a save? No, I'm not gonna like be a cheatsy dude. I'm not gonna try to cheat with this. I better stop him. My client had no idea the victim was seen other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I met her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Hey, Lemon, welcome to the stream. You just came in time for the very first trial. We haven't got too far in this trial. If you want, Lemon, I can get you up to speed. Okay, so basically, there has been a murder of this guy's ex-girlfriend. And he's apparently the suspect right now, and we're trying to defend him. That's basically all you need to know. We didn't get too far. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Ugh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. Stop him from answering. Oh god. What should I do? Should I stop him or have him answer honestly? What should I pick, everyone? Okay, we got a tie here right now. Okay. I think for this one... No. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat and pick one. I'm gonna stop... If I stop him from answering... Oh yeah, good idea. I can flip a coin. Have I got a pound on me? Alright. Alright, come on. There we go, a pound coin. Alright. Alright. Heads is answer honestly. Tails is stop him. Let's see what we find out. It's tails. We stop him from answering. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember. Well, then, we'll just have to remind you. Got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the apartments that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh no. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowit to the stand. Oh, it's this cunt! Mr. Sowit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sowit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw the day of the murder. Witness testimony, alright. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door wide open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fear and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. 1 p.m. you say? Let's see. The time, apparently from this, the time of death was between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Why? Phoenix Wright, you absolute piece of shit. We told him not to tell the truth. Wow. Phoenix, you're a shithead. I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Wasn't the phone supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. Phoenix, Wright, you're a hypocrite. See? See? The phone that Mr. Scion used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your per use. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies on the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? Hold your key. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court records with RB and then point out the contradictions in the testimony. All right, here we go. Cross-examination time. Let's do this. I was going door to door. All right. So we don't have anything to go. I thought he must be in a hurry, but they got the door. Okay. I figured it'd be strange, so I looked inside. Then I saw her lying there, not moving, dead. I quailed in fear, unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in there wasn't. Okay, that's all fine. I went to a nearby park and found the purple. I remember the time exactly. Objection! Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Oh, wait. Yes, it was 1 p.m. for Sin. Frankly, I found that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of the death at some time. Oh wait, I got it right. Okay. Oh, thank God. I forgot of the time at some time after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and the whole story falls apart. Yes, there we go. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh, here he goes again. Time of discovery. Here we go. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? What? The television was on saying it was 1 p.m., but somehow it was off? But you just said that there was your flipping testimony said there was a blackout! So how could there have been the television on then? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Lying piece of shit. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Well, seems trustworthy to me. Well, this is easy. This is so easy. You see, when I found the body, there was someone saying the voice probably comes on television. Right. I would like to present the blackout record. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said that there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Shit. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sowett? No, I found it quite puzzling myself. You're quite... Oh, wait, I remember now. Mr. Sowett, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sowett. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Alright, what does he have to say? Here in the time! Ooh, this is gonna be good. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yes, the murder weapon, the killer used it to hit the... Wait a minute. You're saying the clock was the murder weapon? The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Oh my god, really? You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. Can we talk about why Sowett's head's getting an egg when he's surprised? Wait a minute. Wasn't it a statue? Yeah, it was a statue. And Sowett's wearing it. He's got a toupee on. That's why he's bald. Just like Santa Claus over there. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. This is easy. This is so easy. I know what it is. Right. Objection! This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly all that evidence in the statement just now related? They aren't. They are. Oh shit. Not at all. Oh fuck. Oh, okay. I have to actually present it on the right statement. Okay, now I understand how this works now. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making an action. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Actually, I didn't hear that. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, there it is. Okay, this is the one. Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sowett. Hey, I saw it there, okay? There's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. It doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes, I do, actually. Your Honor, there was a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh, yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Salwit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjure. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, he threw his toupee at me. Motherfucker threw his toupee at me. Okay, let's get back to this. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I hate you. It was him. I tell you, it was him. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn. Give him death. Order. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim. Mr. Wright. Your Honor. You claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound of Mr. Sawyer was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, it's definitely not gonna be the neighbors. Try sounding the clock. It had to be that, wouldn't it? Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time! Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Salwit heard and the actual time of death. So Mr. Salwit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it! I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the crucial evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. That means I can't let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the accusation of Mr. Frank Sauer. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! Your lawyers are all slamming. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. Failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not suffice, Mr. Sauer. Oh, Mia's coming in. Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But doesn't that mean you can't still win? Try figure it out of the box. Don't waste time down the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you figure a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes, actually. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, Wright. Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. Time zones. That's what I was thinking of. There was a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was slow. Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 9 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her in the head in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sarwood, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh, he's hyperventilating. Oh my God, he passed out in the court. This is an intense game of being a lawyer, and I'm actually really enjoying it. He dead as hell. Order, I say order. I think we just won this court case. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and had been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly, and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is our formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Yeah, we did it, lads. And with that, this court is adjourned. We did it, lads. Okay, now I got BRB. Okay. Turns out that Frank Salway was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sauer let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching the place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sauer grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. And he murdered her. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Right? Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. None at all. None at all. You fought your own battles in that. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good, wait. No, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. You're gone forever. Larry, she was... Ah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner. Movie? My treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Present for me? Wait, wasn't this the victim that evidence that actually I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? This guy's a weirdo. Yeah, I know he is. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she fought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize me with... You don't have to sympathize me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh, yeah, right! What the heck is she talking about? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed the clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. First trial complete, right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to the innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah. Part, at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What are you talking about? We just saw... What's gonna happen? A brand new episode has been added. Turnabout sisters, eh? I would much like to save my progress. Larry is gonna die. I hope not. Who's ringing me? Or bringing me? Hello?
Hello, this is Maya.
Hey, Maya, it's me.
Mia!
What's up? You haven't called me in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How you been?
Well, lonely, and it's all your fault.
Nah, I'm just teasing.
I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you.
Job as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
I gotcha. So, what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like that statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I had to put some papers inside of it instead.
Papers?
Is that the evidence then?
Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way. Yes.
Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis. But I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
Okay. We'll hit the usual joint.
Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, I'll see you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation record. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. What's gonna happen this time? September 5th. It's 8:57 p.m. Fay and Co. Law offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what you don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you're not confurious of my background. The information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Fay, Miss Fay, I'm so very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you for one more time. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Red, white, blue. This isn't good. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Watching for work again. Oh, hey, B! How you doing? Oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Greeting some shit up. Oh, really? Blood. Mia! Maybe she's in the office. Examine. I smell blood. I can't be good. I have to go and check and see if me. Into the office. Was this into critical role earlier? Oh, really? That smell. Blood?
Sis.
Somebody's there. Chief! 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 Really? Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she laid under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Oh, really? Well, now she's dead. Chief. It's encrusted with dry blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker was lying next to her. Must have been the murder weapon. There was some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Right, we have that. Nothing that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. A receipt. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Shards of glass have fallen scattered. They seem to be the remains of this glass light. No clues here. The chief's chair. A simple functional design. View's pretty good to sit in too. There's a large building right across from the window. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Anything else? All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case reports and recent rulings. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. All she used was this PC for emails. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. The Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very, very particular policy about the office decor. Spend big on the stuff the client used, but keep your own stuff simple. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looked like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please come quick! What was that? Somebody screamed from the outside window. What the hell? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. How did we hear that? Uh-oh. That pink bitch is gonna rat me out! Alright, is there any evidence I can use? That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her here. I put her right there on the sofa. Oh, I hope she didn't run out on me. Yikes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fay. Maya Fay? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened?
I came in, the room was dark, and Sis,
she was already dead. So, you're the chief's
sister. I'm her younger sister.
and you were here visiting this late at night?
Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her.
Evidence?
Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker.
Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name. Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
Why would Sis write my name?
Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Oh, shit! The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright. I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya. Wait. She wouldn't have. Whoa! Excuse me!
Eek!
This word, this word, Maya here, mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victor drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Close case! You're coming down to the percent. Oh god. The proceeding, ma'am.
What?
Oh, son of a bitch. Motherfucker just came in. This guy's an awful detective or whatever the fuck his face is. Don't like him already. Maya had nothing to do with this. She was a good girl. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I'm not bloody surprised. I mean, I wouldn't be able to sleep either. This case is just so fishy. I sat around waiting for hours to begin at the detention center. Oh, waiting hours. Shit, I misread that. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center. Visitors room. Wow, they have Paul Meyer locked up like a criminal.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you gonna be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Or being getting accused of my sister's death. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? John, if I start a league team, you're gonna have to join and play so I can get you into the country. What? That's not how that works. Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on eggs the whole time. It's been a while.
Ha! So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he lacks is experience.
Sounds like it was fun.
Does it? Maybe.
Well, I know who to go to if I ever got into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. No, it's not. We're gonna have to work and climb and go fucking pro. That's not how the. I don't even like League. Can't make me do that. Besides, going pro is not exactly easy. You did actually have passion for that kind of thing. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. Bonnie's right. No question in the bean. When I think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolyte? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Well, I don't like being a doctor either. Bear, you do realize we still have options besides trying to get me into the country. We still haven't even tried getting you a travel visa.
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes. That clock shaped like the finger.
The one that I made? How could there have been evidence in the case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember.
Do you want to hear it in our own voice? Our own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You record it?
Yeah. I forgot to delete those things.
So you're an acolyte, a medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course.
And I can't permanently leave either, so we have to look into options for you too. Stop being stubborn. What do you mean being stubborn? I don't want to go into like the pro gaming league. That's something I'm not interested in. I've never have been. I just find that kind of shit boring.
She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too.
I had no idea. Wait.
What?
So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Yes. In training.
Well, can you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I can do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remember that the detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe asking for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Mia's note. Well, I'm trying my best. I will fucking see you when I get home. Oh, I'm sorry. Huh? Some of them are. I was wondering, can I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you can go and ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go and ask him.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
And visit hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Can you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a phone call from my sister. She wanted to hold on to the evidence but not come on trial.
That's the figure clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murder by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Honestly, I'm just gonna end the stream right now. I'm not feeling good right now. I just need to take a breather and think. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I know it was a short one, but I'm not feeling good right now. I should maybe be streaming on Saturday. If not, I'll be streaming Sunday. So, I'll see you all later.